Hi everybody, I wanted to welcome you to Bar Machine. We wanted to give you an idea of what we do here and how everything works. So we're starting here in the inventory room, and the way it works at Bar Machine is we receive an order and it comes in upstairs in the offices, and the first thing we do is to check the inventory. And if you want to come on over, I'll show you what it's like. We try to keep a work in progress inventory, and so that way we can assemble and ship when we get the orders, and that looks something like this. This is a piston we have that's ready for assembly. It's all been machined and ready to go, and we've got it packaged up for protection and ready for assembly. Now, if we do not have the inventory to build the valves, or we have to produce more, then we start over in the receiving department, and we'll go there next. So if we need to make more parts for an order we just received, or to boost our inventory, it all starts upstairs where they order the material. Once they've ordered the material, it shows up here. We roll up this big door, the semi pulls up, and we take the stock off the truck. From there, it gets stored right here. Now usually the inventory we get is going to be turned into parts that same day. So from here, it goes over to our saw, where it's cut into pieces that the lathes can handle. After it's been cut, usually you need to deburr the part so the lathes can properly hold the piece. So from here, we come over to here to the deburring to remove the burrs so it can be properly held. Once that's all been done, we take the part and we head over to the lathe section. So once the parts are deburred, they come over here into the lathe department. They show up here in the 4-foot sections, 2-foot sections, or individual part size pieces. If they show up in the 4-foot section and the 2-foot sections, they go into either this lathe or this lathe, where they have bar feeders that automatically feed the lathes. If they show up in individual part size sections, they go into this lathe where they're hand fed. Once the parts have been turned, they then go to the milling department. So from the lathes, the parts come over here to our milling department. Our milling department has 2 mills, and they're both fade-outs. To my left, we have our 40-20, and to my right, we have our 30-16. From here, the parts are done, but they need one more final deburring and cleaning before they can go into the inventory room. So once the parts have been machined, deburred, and cleaned, they're ready to come here. Now some of our parts have to go for outside processing. For example, the aluminum has to get anodized. So an example of that is we turn a part like this into a part like this. Once that's been done, it comes back here and it goes back into inventory. From inventory, we get all the parts together and we bring them up to our assembly, testing, and shipping room. So from the inventory room, the parts come up here to the assembly, testing, and shipping room. We've got some parts here right now that are being assembled. We've also got another product on this side that's also in assembly. Once they've been assembled, they get tested. And these are 2 examples of some of our test fixtures. There's one back here that's white PVC pipe, and this block right here with the gauge attached to it. Once they've been tested and they all pass, they're ready for shipping. Where they're put in a box like this, labeled, and they're ready to go.